We were tasked with solving the mystery of who betrayed the one true king on the last one, but before we get going, I guess we'll just go ahead and, I don't know, we'll commit to maximizing our endurance. It's funny, I tried the last time we had some skill points available, trade points available, whatever. I didn't show it on camera, but I did try, just for the giggles, to see what happens if you try to increase, say, vigor, which I believe we have maxed out, and didn't seem like it did anything. So, I don't know. That was kind of interesting, I thought. I don't know if we're going to solve the mystery on this one. I'm kind of suspecting that maybe it'll be, we got to do something in here, but I'm also thinking this is probably not going to be a large area, because I think we're going to be close to a boss fight, but maybe not. Gloaming thoughts of the one true king. Oh, good grief. I don't know how long this one's going to be. Okay, we can do this. These are the words and thoughts of the one true king, ruler and protector of this world and all the Fae, as transcribed by Laywise the scribe. I put these thoughts to pen so that if something should befall me, the Fae might still have some chance at survival, if they would but heed my wisdom. I will say it plain, the Fae are not fit to rule. I do not speak from hubris or contempt. It is a simple fact. If the Fae were to rule the Fae, chaos and destruction would inevitably follow. They are a volatile decoction? Most suited for entropy and act best when guided towards some predefined purpose. As their eternal protector and guardian of this world, it is my life's duty to provide the world safe harbor from both external threats and from the Fae themselves. It is my duty to protect the Fae from their own worst proclivities. I record these thoughts, then, as a history of the Fae for the Fae's own sake. For no being exists who knows them and loves them as well as I. Oh, good grief, this keeps going, doesn't it? The birth of the Fae, and all the things, gain wisdom, the craft of responsibility, crafting roles. Oh, man. Dreams and Nightmares. Nightmares and Dreamscapes. That's actually a really good book if you've never read Nightmares and Dreamscapes. What must become of the Fae? Okay. Go back and pause if you want to read all the things. I did a little for you there. I thought that was all we were going to get. The Feast of the Forest King. The Droper shrugged, silence boomed, the other animals cheered. Oars and Droper was. Okay, good, move along. I can't be bothered. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. I'm not interested enough in this game's lore to pretend to give enough craps to read all of that stuff. I'm just sorry. It also gets very tiresome trying to read all this stuff when I'm not getting paid for it. I mean, come on, man. And I'm kidding about the last part, although, I mean, if someone wanted me to pay to read it, I guess I could. Might be a little different. Let's get out of here. I don't like being shot with arrows. Putting that extra couple of stamina to use right away, huh? How you guys doing? Is everyone dead in here? I think so. Good.
Not enough room.
Not enough room for some extra ammo because we don't actually use ammo. This looks like... let's back up. Oh, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? Oh, I was not paying attention there. I was not paying enough attention, I guess. Since I was technically paying enough attention to... Well, whatever. You know what I mean, right? Done. Oh. Okay, we should be good here. We can take the rest out. I'm not worried about them. I'm just going to keep shooting you until you fall down.
I don't carry any more of that.
That should be clear. Oh, hi. Oh. That's what I get for saying we should be good here and we don't need it. That would have been handy right there. Bye now. So this is the room that the council is in. Essentially, this is maybe a different council chamber or something, like a second chamber. There's little banners. I was just seeing this. There's a red, purple, and a green. I'm going to say green. Teal, maybe? Uppy arrows, separated arrows, and a star. So red, purple, and green. What is that about? I was actually just kind of looking at this going, you know, can can we get out here? It's basically like a mirrored surface. I'm assuming it's maybe water. I'm kind of worried that if I step onto it, I'm just going to die, and I don't want to die and have to do all these things all over again. We tried to get into a door like this before, but, I mean, it didn't even do anything. There was no interaction. So, maybe we do need to go into the water? Or whatever that is? I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. I wonder if this has anything to do with... Here, I'm probably going to die right here. Oh, okay. The High Counselor Honoril's key. High Counselor Niel's key. And High Counselor Savon's key. Interesting. Let's take a look at those items right quick. So an ornate a key that allows access to the inner chambers of the one true king. This bears the mirrored flower of council member Niel. This one bears the watchful eye of council member Honoril. And this one bears the diamond-like crest of Savon. The council alone is allowed to enter the chamber of the one true king at will. The reason for this is simple. The council are bound by the same law as that which protects the king. So I guess I'm just going to take a look right quick here, and we'll just kind of turn all of these around a little bit just to see if there's anything of interest to hear. It looks like all the descriptions are slightly different, the quote's slightly different. King watches them at all times, curious to see what they will do with the privilege. The king does not fear enemies for whom he has placed closest to him. Well, apparently he should have. So I'm guessing these keys we're going to take back to the council chamber, huh? I want to go up here one more time just to see. I'm looking around now to see if there's anything in the room.
Okay, this is it.
What's it? I don't see anyone to fight. Okay. No, I was looking to see, are there any other things around the room, any sort of clues or anything? My senses are heightened right now. Actually, they're really not, but it was kind of hard to miss these when you're standing like right here, but still, I have definitely missed the obvious before. Looking at these guys, is there anything with these? I guess not. I'm going to say let's go back to the council room, like where the counselors are. That's my best guess right now. So back at the regular council chambers, I'm looking now. Interesting. I don't think I noticed that before, which is hilarious. I was too focused on the people, but without the people there, that's very curious. Like, I can actually see this now. I didn't see these before. So yellow, red, and then purple. There's an interaction with them? I don't see that. I mean, I see the mark there, but it's not letting me interact. So maybe we need to do something with the door? So teal, red, and purple. Yeah, I did not notice those before. And yet the other one, it was super obvious. That's so funny. I guess I really was distracted by the people there. Because I'm sure if I go back to the video, there it is. Okay, this is not doing anything. I mean, I saw the little circle for presumed interaction. Let's try one more time. Maybe I just need to use the items in the inventory or something. Assuming that can be done. Yeah, I mean, look at that. There's a little circle appearing there. But there's no... I didn't mean to do that. There's no interaction taking place. Oh. Interesting. So this is like looking into the other chamber where they are. I guess I just didn't pay attention to this before. It didn't register. I bet... Yeah. I didn't mean to inspect that. Yeah, I bet we just have to simply do this. Very straightforward, very simple. I was overcomplicating it. And then some door somewhere is going to open. I guess we'll go ahead and pick up the turret. I don't know if we need it, but... So, What is this chamber door then? Is this the one true king's door? And if so, I don't understand what's going on with this world. And there's like this, I don't know, is it an actual mirror? It's a watery surface, something that we're looking into. It's like a separate area, but it's not, or something. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm looking at, but that's okay. This looks like this could be a one true king just sitting there on their throne, having a good time. Can I climb onto this? Oh, I can. Okay. Can I jump? Ah! How about that? Because I did see that item there when we came in. The Assassin's Seal. I bet this will tell us who did the dirty work. Wrong one. Assassin's Seal. Let's just pop this up right here. It's unclear how much of this ring retains its original color and how much has become stained with age. Or perhaps the ambiguity is intentional, making it different things to different people. It is said truly that no weapon forged or wielded by the Fae can kill the one true king. What the imposter realized, however, is that one does not need to kill a king in order to depose him. Reduces enemy awareness range by 25%, increases all damage dealt to enemies not targeting the wearer by 10%. That could potentially be useful for us with the turret. Can we jump up here to the back of this guy's head? Oh, we can. Look at that. Oh, there's an item up here. The Assassin Dagger. This is a quest item. I think this is going to actually tell us what's going on. Let us look at it. It is hard to believe so small a weapon could have such a profound effect. A small purple jewel is set into the hilt, carved with an elegant, mirrored, flower-like symbol. We have seen this before. By the deepest of Fae law and magic, the one true king could not be harmed by any weapon forged and wielded by the Fae. This law could not be circumvented, no matter how some might try. We found another way, however. I don't remember who purple was. Was that the obnoxious guy, O'Neill or whatever? Because that maybe is him, which I think the game is kind of leading you to think that he's the one all along. So the twist is that maybe there is no twist? I don't know. I'm just doing some snapshots on these guys because they like to dodge, and I was hoping I could get them before they dodge. Not as well as I would have hoped. Okay. Pick up some ammo. I guess let's go talk to the council and make an accusation. It's time for your favorite part of Clue, the one where you say it was Professor Mustard in the library with the lead pipe because he owed money for gambling, back taxes, things, and stuff. Pretty sure I just overcomplicated the crap out of all of this, but you know, it's fine. I'm not too concerned with it. Let's talk.
You return. I trust you have purpose here.
I have news about who aided the imposter.
Tread carefully now, stranger. For Fae law is strict and swift, and you stand to accuse one of its highest-ranking members.
If you accuse one of us, you must have evidence, new evidence, to support your claim. The penalty for frivolous accusations against the council is steep.
It is death, foreigner, at least for you. Swift and immediate.
Are you prepared to make an accusation according to our laws?
Probably.
Then speak. Who among us aided the imposter?
So it looked like it was the purple one here based on the icon. So we're going to say Niel aided the imposter, which honestly, that was my first guess.
Of all on this council, you would accuse me? Perhaps you misunderstand your task, or the consequences of failure.
Let's find out, Niall. Do you have proof, foreigner, of what I have already long suspected?
Here's the dagger.
Aha! I knew it!
So what if I did it? You both know the king was a tyrant. He cared nothing for the Fae or our law.
So you took the law into your own hands.
We make the law, Onariel. Even now, if you could only see past your pompous face, you could see that we have the opportunity to create a better world.
With that imposter on the throne? Hardly.
We do not make the law on our own, Nael, nor guided by emotion. You have broken both Fae law and our trust, and must now face the consequences.
That's done with. I must say, I am already breathing easier.
You are too quick to joy, Onariel. Nael was an excellent counselor.
And an excellent roadblock to justice. Our path forward is clearer without her. Here, foreigner, a small thanks from the council.
Now go, stranger.
Ooh.
For there is much to be done, and you need have no part in it.
Well, locally dokily, I guess we'll get out of here. Thanks for all the things. It's funny, I mean, they went right into the trope of accusal, evidence, and yes, I did indeed do it. I'm the one. I was the one who killed the king, or tried. Although they still have a problem because the king's still asleep, so minor details. Nothing like you admit to doing it, and then swift, very swift justice returned in response. Let's see if we have enough galvanized iron yet. We do. Look at that, we have just enough. No. This guy is the galvanized. That's the one we were going to do. I'm kind of curious about that. I thought I'd take a look at this guy too. Maybe we'll take a look at the ornate blade before we do any upgrading. I mean, not opposed to trying something new, but I gotta admit, I really like this hammer so far. The ornate blade, whatever. The workmanship of this blade is exquisite, intricate, delicate, yet the blade is as strong as any metal you have seen. The Forsaken Prince's past has only hardened his personality like tempered steel. His father, imperious and immortal, his mother, strong yet bitter. It is a miracle he survived to adulthood at all, and that he has not slaughtered more along the way. An intricately forged, elongated sword, designed to keep stronger enemies at bay while remaining light enough for agile maneuvers. I was reading no mutators, about to say for agile mutators. That is not what I was trying to say. So this guy right now, stagger modifier is plus 8%. This one is a minus 5, but it has a higher crit chance, so basically 3% versus 11, and then a weak spot damage of 95 versus 105. It doesn't have any sort of built-in thing like this one does with Dying Breath. It's just a straight blade. Maybe it's faster or something. I don't know. I mean, just out of curiosity, what is it going to take to upgrade? Just iron and scrap. So it appears that it may be a quote-unquote standard weapon insofar as those are not like, well, I guess these interesting crafted ones. I don't recall. I want to say we did pick up some item from someone. So, oh no, we did not. Okay, well, I guess that's fine, and where we will leave this one. So we solved the mystery. I think we have done everything in Yharnam, and I just want to take a quick look just to be sure on the map. We don't have to go anywhere just yet. But I believe we have done everything in Yharnam outside of going to the Palace Courtyard and finishing things there. Because we've done Cotton's Kiln, we just did the Lamarck District and the Huda's Clock, and we did Iron Burrows, so I believe it's time to go back to the courtyard and figure out how to go deal with the imposter to the one true king. Catch that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.